Hi guys, I'm Clement Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Lexi and another episode of Mimus. In this video, we're continuing on with the world tour. So I said about the medieval house last time, and this is the librarian. It's basically where all the knowledge of Survival Lexi eventually will go when we're finished building it. So it's going to be one massive library. In fact, I'm going to have villager librarians live here as well. And eventually, when I put this world on Bedrock Edition, we'll use what comes out in 1.20 with stackable bookshelves, and this is where all the knowledge will be on Survival Legacy. So this is the downstairs, and eventually I want to add like a second, third floors down there. Right, next thing. In fact, we'll do these ones over here first. This is a tunnel that I meant we were at in the last episode. This is the other side of it. In fact, you'll all remember this, the loop video that I did. I made this to loop, and I wanted to do one at the other side. Never got around to it. Perhaps we'll do it in the future. Right. Over here we've got the Fisherman's Tavern. This was actually suggested by a subscriber. A subscriber built it in a build competition I did, and I picked one of the builds to put in the world. This is the tavern. No, this is the one of the houses. That's the tavern over there. This is the blacksmith. This is a custom village that I built. This is drew inspiration from one of the new builds. That's the tavern. Over here is the Hobbit house. It is much bigger on the inside. It looks tiny here, doesn't it? And then basically you have a little room here. Further back, you've got a really polished bedroom. And then you've got the one chest room, another bedroom. This room, I'm not sure what it is. And then there's another room over here which we're still digging out. We've got these rooms that will be bedrooms eventually, and then this one which we need to actually. In fact, it's lit up by that. That's quite cool, actually. Ooh, cool. Wow, there's loads. Some there as well. So far we've got nearly 30 from. We've got 43 from that. That's a fair old amount from that. We put it in this chest. Right. The next thing I'm going to do is go across here. I'm going to hop up here. As if we go this way a sec, this is the Stonehenge that we built back in April time. Then up here, it's hidden. It's the cottage that we made back in February time. And to here, I think I never put a bed in here. I thought we could have been out in the rain. fact, these shulker boxes look empty, so I'll take them and take them back to Survival Legacy with me. Some more of our builds over here. Right, we're gonna hop this way. Over here is the underground house that we built a while back. If we quickly go here, you can all see what it looks like. In fact, there is a bed in this one. Anything in there? Yep. We'll quickly sleep in here, just so it becomes lighter. And, yep. So basically, yeah, this is the house. You can see everything's obviously, this is the chest room here, furnace room here, the bedroom. I want to add some more chests in these small areas. Over there we've got a house that the video never come out actually. I never uploaded that video, us building that house over there. Got the bridge. We've got this house over here. It won't be here much longer because I want to build a canal through here. And I can't remember building this house. In fact, there is a bed up here. So you can see out over the water, you can see out over there into the trees, and even further into the trees. Yeah, so if we quickly get back down, obviously you've got a place where you can see over. Actually, it's quite a nice house. In fact, we might keep it. Couldn't find the door then. Right, across the bridge over here, we've got the island. There used to be a house over here, but I rebuilt the house to celebrate 400 episodes of Survival Legacy. I'm gonna rob that spruce. So this house was built back in April when the at 400 come out. Basically, I tried to use a lot of the blocks that were part of the original house. Then I redesigned it. In fact, there's not much this way. There's nothing really this way. So the next place we will go is back across here, as there's a place that we can go to across here. If we walk through here, we can get to the other Hobbit house we built last year. It might have been actually, it may have been 2021. Don't mind if I do. Let's place a jungle to remember the world tour. We'll place it there. Yeah, so this over here is not finished yet. Eventually, I want to build something down here. I'm not sure what to do. The idea is I want to build a castle or something that's been submerged. And that's the idea I'm sort of going for. Over here we've got the Hobbit house. So as you can see what it's called, the Hobbit house. Another Hobbit house. There's not much in this one though. Over there, that's the summer house. That's completely not finished. This is right here is the bridge. It takes you to this path. This path connects up to what used to be the subscriber land. Eventually, this does become stone somewhere over here. Yeah, it does. It becomes stone over here. I have an intention though to eventually carry it on. In fact, you can see that I actually have started it. So if you, as long as you come across here, eventually it separates. Here it is. Over here it separates, so you go towards what used to be subscriber land. Now it is a construction site. Really, it's where we're building the village that we were building back in December. So some of the house designs that I've gone for a real mismatch, to be fair. Although I do like this one. I don't know why, I just like the design. And I quite like the brick and birch one. This one looks a bit odd. That one doesn't look too bad. I wanted to go for medieval and different shapes. And in fact, the farmland I quite like. I actually really like the farmland and how it weaves in and out. That's from the original subscriber land. This is all the supplies that we're using to actually build. This is a rail duplicator that actually works. It's to duplicate in the tracks. So there was 5 tracks up there, and it is just duplicated. It's gone from 5 to 56. I will show you all how to make that in a video. If you want, I will show you all how to make that in a video. I'm going to take that wood and I'm going to take that coal. These sticks I will take, and I'm going to take them torches. I will show you all how to make this. It's a pretty simple video. I think I've done it before, but I will show you all again in a video if you want it, how to make that rail duplicator. And leading on to this house over here. It doesn't look like much. It looks like a fidget spinner. But this goes into here where you have the bedroom here. So this eventually will be the living quarters. And then over here you've got the stairs down. And the stairs down leads further down here where we have a sheep, chicken and a pig. We've got a room here that we're eventually going to use. Eventually we will use these rooms, and I want to build a couple more in other places. Didn't spawn a chicken. Yep, so the next thing we're going to quickly go to is over here where it flattens out here, because eventually I want a path over to the farmland. I recently flattened this area down the other day. This used to be hilly. This used to be really hilly up until this part here. Over here we have the farm. These farm machines, they were built absolutely years ago. It was 2018. And in fact, I don't know if it still works. Oh, it does. I didn't actually expect that to still work. I thought the redstone might have broken. Yeah, it automatically... I do wish it could automatically replant as well. There we go. And in the chest, we'll put the potatoes. Yeah, and we have one for netherworts, wheat, and potatoes. Why do I have a door here? Ah, it's just so I could remember what the redstone was for it. Ah, quite quickly, actually, if we quickly go this way, and we can get over to here. Back to this path. This is just a castaway house. This is a nature house. That's the minigame area. We will do that in a different video because that's going to take a while. Over here we've got the greenhouse. The greenhouse has not yet been completed. I know I made it months ago, but in fact, when I'm filming this, guys, I'd only built it like 2 days ago. In real life, I only yeah, in real life, I only built did the greenhouse video 2 days ago. I mean, some people can say, "Oh, that was months ago," but I've swapped a couple of episodes around. So in fact, the episode called about rebuilding the spawn was meant to come out when the green house ended. This is a pond, a little lake here. This is a lake here. This is a house. That is a tree house over there. And this is the desert well, the red sandstone netherwell that we created in a video a while back. Okay, the last two things on this list are obviously this house here. Built it into the hills. This house, which I built earlier on in the year to replace the house that was here, which we took down. And some vines are growing down. That's quite cool, actually. I quite like that. You can climb the house. In fact, we'll sleep here and then we'll go to the treehouse in the morning. Yeah, so this is going to be the tree. This is the tree house. So ready, get in the tree, go up, and this is the tree house. I totally forgot this existed for a long time. You can see parts of the minigame area. In fact, you can't make out the throne, the gold throne, but the gold throne is. Oh, you could see it from there. The gold throne is. It's between the ridge there. You can see the snow globe between them. In fact, there's one thing I know I forgot. If I just run this way, I definitely forgot the metro. This is the metro track that goes to the minigame area. It also goes towards the house. There's the gold throne. But it goes across this bridge. In fact, I want to build something there. plant a tree there. In fact, we'll go to this house quickly. We built this on a... Actually, no, this wasn't on a Survival Legacy video. This was on a time lapse. I made this one. Then the next thing over here is obviously the swimming pool. I made it out of glowstone, out of water and glowstone. And then we've got the castle. This castle was built quite a long time ago. You've got the steps down here to lead into the underside of the castle where you can literally see, your enemies coming. They're coming, they're coming. And then you've got the prison, you've got the cells here. Then you've got the way up. Up here you can see, this is one of the oldest builds on the world. I built this on a Survival Legacy episode in 2016. No, 2017, sorry. Early 2017. It was 8 episodes in, I built it. You can start to see the minigame area, which we will do in a later video. Anyway, guys, that is the second part of the Survival Legacy tutorial and world tour. And I will see you in tomorrow.